Hey guys, so today, first of all, welcome back. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. And today we're going to be testing out the Mastin Labs Porta. And you're going to be hearing some screaming children in the background. I hope that doesn't deter you from watching. It's a very quick video, just going through how I edited this image originally. So it's not me testing it, it's more just showing you guys how I work with them. So Mastin Labs, they work with film replication. They do an amazing job. I want to say they are the #1 in the industry for as far as presets go. First thing I always do right off the bat is that sometimes it's not going to be 100%, like tried and true. That would be changing our white balance. So you can either select something that is neutral in your image, or you can kind of use those white balance presets that they have made for you, basically. So here, this is just the base and some minor tweaks in basic. All I'm gonna be doing from now is just adding some personal touches, but you could see right off the bat it added a very nice light and airy feel, which I feel like that's what this film would be. It would just be kind of a very neutral, light and airy. So if you're looking for a preset that does that, and it does it very well, this is it. I use this 99% of the time for my weddings or for something that has a lot of yellow in it, specifically because that's what this preset targets. It targets a lot of yellowing. It targets a lot of harsh tones, so it will mellow it out. What I do notice a lot is that I'll have to go back into the HSL and change out that hue, because the blues go more onto the teal side and kind of green, which again, they're emulating film, and this is exactly what would happen in film, but it's something I do because that's how I like my images. Something else I really appreciate about this preset pack is the ability to bring back highlights. So if you saw the original image, there was a little bit of information in the sky, and just to give you a little bit of background on this image and at the time of day, this is basically shot right at sunset, I believe around 7 p.m. at 7:30 or something like that, during the end of summer, so around September or so. So the lower the sun is in the sky, the more detail you will get in the sky. I hope that makes sense. Essentially, you're not getting such harsh light, so you have a softer kind of, I guess, look. I guess. Kind of like the clouds diffused it. It was bouncing off the water, so it was kind of filling in places. A good thing, too, to note would be that the sand, since this sand is kind of like a peachy color, what it did was it filled in any shadows, so it kind of bounced the light back into the shadows. So I didn't have to go in and tweak the shadows so much and then get grain in the shadows, which sometimes you will get with this preset, because it does push the blacks and the shadows up a lot, and it does bring down the highlights quite a bit, which is what I love about it. I really do love that technique that they use there. And then you can bring back, let's say that it lightened your yellows, which it does do. You can go back in with your brush and just kind of bring back the color, start adding, some saturation here and there. And the brush tool in Lightroom is amazing for this. You could just keep brushing it on. And then what I like to do also is just keep it at a base opacity, so 50% or so. Sometimes I will go crazy and I'll lift it up all the way to 100 and then move it down. But for this one, I kind of wanted just to do a little bit. And yeah. I mean, from the beginning to the end, it looks just really fresh. It's just a nice pop. And again, that's what this preset was kind of made to do, was just to be very basic, very light and airy. And then just doing my own details here. So using that heal tool in Lightroom instead of taking it into Photoshop, and just getting rid of whatever I see on the ground. But yeah, it's such a good preset pack, you guys. It's not sponsored by any means. I don't think they know who I am. I would think that they knew who I was at all. But I really like it. I definitely recommend it for wedding photographers and for anybody that shoots at the beach or that shoots white on white, which is what I do. I don't typically use this preset for that because I've created my own that fit the need that I need, like for my studio setup. But besides that, I really, really, really appreciate this so much. I was kind of on the fence about buying presets, and you guys probably can tell by my preset panel, like I collect crazy amounts of them. But yeah, that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something new, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.